And hello everyone, this is AmaziCraft, and today I'm going to actually show you some redstone stuff. So if we go into my redstone elementary, this is for the people that don't actually know much about redstone. So yeah, AmaziCraft. Yeah, so you're going to learn all about repeaters, what outputs a delay, what inputs a delay, or current, in fact. So welcome to AmaziCraft's Redstone School. So first thing I'm going to show you is what you can power things with. So first of all, stone button. That's pretty simple. The button will power this block, and it'll input with this redstone into the piston. Next thing is a wooden button. The wooden button does the same thing as the stone, no differently. It's just much cheaper to make. Doesn't take smelting stuff. So next one is a tripwire hook. So there's a tripwire on the block that acts like a button when it's stepped over. So then you just bleed redstone off from this block here. That one there. Okay. Then over here we have lever. Oh, lag. Okay. The lever, and that it acts like a button, only it will keep the pulse on, so it could do more extended things. And also wooden pressure plate. There are two different things with the wooden and stone pressure plate stuff. Okay. When an animal steps on a stone pressure plate, it will not be activated, which could be useful for for doors in case you don't want like creepers to get in though. And with wood, anything can trigger it. So even if I just miss, see, you saw that go off there. And also, should have got in my inventory earlier. If you fire an arrow at it, oh wait, it will trigger it. So yeah, that's the basic mechanics of the stuff that will output a delay. Now the stuff you can output it to. So first, I'm just going to use levers for this. First one is a sticky piston, which is just slime balls in a piston. Next one is just a normal piston, as it was shown before. Next is a fence gate, so you can see that opening there. This one is a iron door, and that will open and close. Trap door, that will open and close. Then there is a normal door, just like the iron door, only the iron door is probably better, though more expensive. Zombies can't break it down, which is the best part of it. And then if we go to TNT, yeah, it will trigger a TNT if any pulse is put next to it. There we go, it went off. Redstone lamps, so that's turning on and off. Jukebox, I've got to make sure the sound is up because yeah, oh, I'll just put on my headphones right up front. Sweet. So it will okay. Well, it will trigger a night block. Don't know why that wasn't working. Next one here is dispenser, so it will fire an arrow out, and then you can do it again, and you can fire lots of arrows at the same time. There. Now I have 11 arrows from spam clicking pretty much. Now, the basic redstone mechanics. So redstone can be bought about 15 blocks, I think it is, before it will stop working. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and the piston will still go off. But if we added one more, the current would run out. But what you can do is, after 15, like just at 15 blocks, the current is running out, but a repeater will extend that current to another 15 blocks, just like having another torch there, which will let that go off if that wasn't there. And that wasn't glitching. Oh wait, yeah, because it's exactly the right amount. But you could, if we tried to check it there, nope, and then you could put it back here, and you see how it's lit up more here, darker here, because the redstone current is running out. Next thing is, what a repeater will do is it'll give you a delay. So you can go, and it will give a certain amount of time when this goes off, and see, so it'll take, okay, on a repeater, I'll come over here, I forgot to put this, on a repeater, that is 1 tick of delay, so it will take a little bit for the redstone to get to it, but not too long. I'll show you here. Okay, so it'll take 1 tick, which is really fast. That's yeah, that's 2 ticks, and that's gonna go off in a bit more delay than when I turn it on. So look, on, and then it's up. 3 ticks, and the most it can go is 4, and that's quite a bit of thing current there that's delayed, and then quite a bit of delay there. So that's how that works. And you can also make a redstone clock, which is just a button, and you put a short pulse to it, and it will just continuously run the redstone around it like this. And if we had this hooked up properly, it will turn it on and off. I do know a really a much simpler way to do this, and I'll show you that pretty soon. And then to stop the redstone current, you've just got to break one of these corners until all the delay goes, and then replace it. Next one is inverting torches. So when you put a redstone torch, excuse me, when you put a redstone torch, one on top of the other, one will be on, one will be off, one will be on, one will be off, right? And I've done this, and what happens is when you add a pulse to this, it will change the state of this. So when I press this, this will turn off, this will turn on, turn off, and this will turn on, which will power the piston, which will push sand onto here as a little demonstration. So it could be used in a trap if you really want it, and then it falls. Yeah, that's a really good way to do it. Also, there is a way to turn the torch from going on to off. So if you wanted a or on to off, or off to on and stuff, you know, if you wanted it to be, if there was a torch here, and wait, how am I going to do this? Yeah, if there was a torch there, and it automatically led into one that was on, and then if you wanted to make it so it turned off, all you'd have to do is put redstone there, leave it there, and that would power that block, which will turn that off. So pretty simple. Yeah. But that will be defaultly on, like if you had a button, which is really useful because, right? Okay. Hard to explain, but excuse me. So with repeaters, if you have something like this, it will turn it off, and that will alternate onto there, and that will put that onto there, and that will also push up at the same time. So if we do this, it's not the best demonstration in the world, but it'll just make the 2-block thing there. Now, if you this is what you call this is what I demonstrated before, turning it on and off. I did put it there, I remember. And this is called a pulse limiter. So I think my brother actually made up this way of doing it. I'm not sure if he actually did, but he told me he did. So yeah. At the end of this thing here, I've just got one more demonstration over there, and this thing is a demonstration for me to show you what you can do really. And what I'm building, what I've built over there is quite easy to do on a normal redstone test world, or just a world on survival, because all it takes is pistons and basic redstone knowledge and a lava bucket and stuff. So yeah, a pulse limiter will go round, and it will turn it on, like you switch it on, right? It's put a pulse into here, and also a pulse into here, which will that'll turn it off, and that will also power this, which will put another pulse into here, which will turn it on, and which will turn it off and power that. And it's like a clock, only it's really, really compact. I mean, you can make clocks that are like, I wonder if you can make, never tried this. You can make clocks that are compact like this, I think. I don't use clocks, I use that redstone thing, the pulse limiter I do. But okay, let's see if this works. I'm gonna place that there. Okay, never mind. I don't work with clocks usually. They can be good, but No, I don't do it. Next is going to be over here. Now, water will destroy redstone, just as a, not rain and stuff, but water will. So, I've just set this up, so just to show you there's redstone lying across there. Also, I can chuck a repeater there. Anything to do with redstone besides pistons, it will pretty much just murder it. It will give you the drops, but it'll take it all out. See, it could be good for some things, maybe like create an unresetable pin code or what, but you know. So I have some TNT and a redstone torch. If I come into here, right, it's my room. Show you how this is done soon. I'm not going to actually make it. I might do that in another video, but it's pretty simple. There, and now watch what happens. It will explode, and then it will start to repair itself. So it will push it over, some cobblestone over, and then it'll push it down. I didn't look at a tutorial to make this, but I'm pretty sure it's been done before. But yeah, so if we come up over here, while that's working, I'll explain to you. So here is a really long pulse limiter. It has to be really long so that in here, in here, the cobblestone can generate fast enough with my cobblestone generator. Because I only, actually maybe I can take some ticks off there. Yes, sweet. So that'll do it a bit faster now. But what it is, it's generating cobblestone, and if you guys don't know how to make a cobblestone generator, it's pretty simple. It's just some, sorry, I'm just clearing out my inventory a bit. A water bucket, lava bucket, and a hole, and it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So the water goes here. Always remember that, and then 2 for the lava so that the source block doesn't be turned into obsidian, and then that will create cobblestone that can be broken and replaced and broken and replaced. And you need to build that one up from the ground for this. So what's really happening, if you guys can't see it, is the cobblestone is the piston is being set off every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 ticks. And it's pushing the cobblestone in, but it's only going, well, you can make this only like half this wide, but it's only gonna, it has to be 12 long, because that's, pistons can only push 12. I think I'm gonna sneeze here. Okay, no, okay, so pistons will only push 12, which is how this works, because if there's any more than that, it will stop pushing it, but it will sense when there's something broken in the machine. So if I show you this now, like, it's stopped now because it can't push any more that way, and this will not push any more this way because it's already at 12 there, stopping flush to there. And what you can do is, like, it'll, whenever there's a thing in it, like here, the whole, that will push over, and then it'll sense that there's something wrong there. So it'll it'll sense that it's not 12, so it'll push it across. So it's just pretty much just a grief-proof bridge or room. Only you could do it to the walls, I guess, but that'd be really hard. See there. I might do that in a future thing. Try get the walls to be done too. But yeah, that's about all there is for my redstone tutorial. Yeah, I hope that's helped you a bit. There's basic redstone knowledge. If you have any other questions, well, you know, things you need to know, I can answer them for you because I'm alright at redstone. But yeah, please comment, subscribe, like, favorite, and yeah. And if possible, if you're watching this and you have a channel, or could you just kind of try publicize my channel a bit, kind of ask people to just check it out, because you know I need to, you know, some people to check it out. But yeah, thank you anyway for your support. I'm starting to get a couple more views and stuff. But yeah, so yeah, thank you. This has been AmaziCraft. See ya.